Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats, and I'm back with another video. Didn't really have anything as far as 4Ks go to talk about today, but I did go out and I picked up some movies, and oh man, I think so many. Well, I think pretty much all of us collectors. I think at some point, we all hit a time where it's like, when you're paying top dollar for a lot of movies and stuff, and you're really, really happy when you can come across some bargains, and it doesn't happen all that often, but when you get them, it's amazing, and that's what I got today. Is I came across some, I ended up picking up some really good movies for dirt cheap prices, and I'm just really happy to talk about that, because, yeah, especially like, so much, well, we'll get back, we'll get to talking about the, like right now, all the stuff that's coming out. But like, oh man, yeah, let me just show you this real quick. So got this for $6 off of Amazon, and really happy to have it. I went and saw this movie in the theater as a kid, seeing it on VHS and everything, and so yeah, and that is Goldie Hawn and Wildcats. This is always a fun movie. Nice that Shout Select put this out, but this is a fun movie, and oh my God, could you believe, what year did this come out? 1986. So I would have been, what, 9 years? Yeah, I would have been 9 years old when this movie came out. And we went to see it in the theater, and oh my God, can you believe we actually had movies in the 1980s with strong female leads and lots of diversity? Who would have thought, But anyway, yeah, we went to see this because two reasons. Number one, my mother loved Goldie Hawn, and we all did. Goldie Hawn was a favorite in our household. We always liked all the stuff she did. And number two, it was a movie about football. My brother, who is a football fanatic, he wanted to see it. So, but anyway, we all went to see it, and we all had a great time with it. So, and really, really lucky to finally get this bad boy for. Whoop, I'm turning it the wrong way, aren't I? Damn it! No. But anyway, so there's Goldie Hawn, coaching her team. Awesome. You got a young Woody Harrelson in here. You got a young Wesley Snipes. So yeah, great film. I highly recommend it. So, Wildcats for $6, can't beat it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get down on my knees, and I have to beg everybody for forgiveness for this. This wasn't exactly what I intended. I originally, I was going to get the 4K in next week, and I was going to talk about it. But I saw this. I know it's Blu-ray, but I could not resist this. Please, everybody, please forgive me for this. But I got Weird Science. This is the Arrow Blu-ray, and that right there, you see right there, is the reason why. Okay, I think obviously because the 4K is getting ready to come out, so yeah, people are dumping these. So it is a 4K scan. I mean, obviously that's not as good as real 4K with high dynamic range, but still, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's going to have all the same bonus features. The downside is it's just not going to have the picture quality. Just may not be as sharp as the 4K, but I'm sorry, I saw that and I couldn't resist it, I couldn't help it. But anyway, still happy to have this. It's got the reversible cover art. Got like a little card in here. So anyway, yeah, I know. I do apologize, everybody, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't resist. And I know I suck, but I promise there'll be others. There'll be others. I promise I'll make it up to you. So I promise. Trust me. You should see the amount of stuff that I have on my wish list or my pre-order list going into the end of October or August. Going into September, October. Oh my God, I'm going to be broke in October. I promise you that much. So, anyway, though, but here we go. Weird Science. What I used to have the Universal Blu-ray, but obviously this is a much bigger improvement over that. So, yeah. And here we go. Got some Disney. The funny thing is I thought this was funny. I got these for dirt cheap prices because and I think it's funny, especially when you talk about now that's kind of a big story. Is that Disney Plus is upping their subscription rates per month, and I found these. It's all like honestly, like I'd rather have these to be honest with you. And at least in some of these are older cartoons, which at least I don't hopefully these are the movies as real and as complete and everything as they can be, and I don't have to worry about Disney tinkering with them or re-editing them or taking them off at some point. So it's nice. So these two I got for $5. Number one, I got The Jungle Book, the Diamond edition. Both of these are Diamond editions. Anyway, it's just kind of nice to, it's just kind of really nice to have these. And, it's like I got them on disc and I don't have to, it's like, sorry, Disney, I don't really feel like paying, $14 a month, probably plus tax. There's so about $15 a month. I'm sorry, I'm just not Disney Plus is not worth $15 a month. Sorry, just my humble opinion. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, yeah, The Jungle Book, glad to add this to my growing Disney cartoon collection. I'm not going to get everything, but just, kind of like certain ones, especially like a lot of the older cartoons, I'm kind of more interested in getting those because those are the ones, in my opinion, I'm kind of more worried about Disney getting rid of. There's some stuff a little bit modern, like Toy Story. I'd like to get the Toy Story movies at some point, but Little Mermaid, I do need to get Little Mermaid. The cartoon, not the live action movie. But yeah, The Jungle Book, $250 Diamond Edition, can't beat that. And this one here, I am definitely glad I got this because I remember hearing them talking about how this was I can take off the $7.99 sticker because I didn't pay $7.99, I paid $2.50 for it. But this is one that I remember like Disney talking about, like they had a problem with this movie. And so I'm glad that I was actually able to find a Blu-ray of it before, anything could happen. And that is Lady and the Tramp. I haven't seen this movie in years. I watched it as a kid. I just don't really remember. I need to watch this again. But I haven't seen this movie in years. But because of the scene with the twin Siamese cats and everything, now that's considered offensive and stuff. So, but anyway, so yeah, just kind of wanted to make sure I got it before anything could happen to it. So, yeah, and $2.50. So, really good deal on that. So, I'm happy. But anyway, yeah. This one here, wow. Check out I saw this movie, I thought, excuse me. I thought it was okay. I mean, not the best thing I've ever seen. I did watch Winnie the Pooh cartoons a lot as a kid, and that's another thing too, Disney-wise. I want to try to see if I can get a collection of the old Winnie the Pooh cartoons, and I really like that. And I saw this movie, I thought it was pretty decent, kind of sad for the most part. I mean, it kind of cheers up a little bit by the end, but anyway, that is Christopher Robin with Ewan McGregor. And I know I'm covering Ewan McGregor's face, but the real reason why is I want to show you that. Look at that. $1.50. That's what I paid for this thing. I'm not even joking with you. $1.50. That's what this cost me. So, but yeah, I remember thinking the movie was pretty much okay. And like I said, for the most part, it's just kind of sad and everything, really. But anyway, I can't wait, though. I really do want to get that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. It's like, I know. I've heard it's not got the best reviews and stuff like that. But still, I really, really want to pick that up. I just think it would be kind of cool to have that, I like the whole gimmick of it, Then I heard that I've heard it's not very good either, but they got that one about the Grinch starring David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown in the Terrifier movies. And he's playing the Grinch, and the Grinch is going around killing people. So I want to see that too. It's like, it may be crappy, but just, I don't know. Just the whole novelty of it just sounds like a lot of fun. And I just really want to see it. So, yeah, but Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the Grinch movie, I want to see both of those. So I'm looking forward to those. And yeah. Anyway, so here we go. Christopher Robin, $1.50. Can't complain about that. And this is the last one. This one also $1.50. I got finally adding it to my Batman collection. I have Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. This is and again it was $1.50. So really, both of these together, $3. I didn't think of that. But this is a movie, like, I know people will be like, dude, that's on 4K and stuff. I know, but here's the thing. I mean, number one, the 4K is only the theatrical cut. And it's like, why? It's like, I probably would never watch that. May as well just go ahead and, and this is $1.50. I mean, you think about it, it's like, I could go spend, I think the cheapest one that they had on the Blu-ray or the 4K was like $12.99. And I'm going to be honest with you, this really is not my favorite Superman or Batman movie. This isn't my favorite of either one of these. I just thought I would get it, just to add it to the collection and stuff like that. And, I've seen the movie, my friend Jared, he was very kind, like back in the day, he gave me his digital code, so I was able to use that, and I put it on Vudu, and I was able to watch it. And it's like, just kind of, like I said, it's not my favorite Batman movie or anything like that. And like I said, I just thought I'd get it, It's kind of like, come on, $1.50. It's like, like I said, $12.99 for the 4K, which the 4K disc I'll probably never watch anyway, because it's just a theatrical cut. So I figured, yeah. Anyway, so for $1.50, I think I can live with it. So, but that's the thing though. It's like, it's so nice though when everything is coming out. And the one thing I think, I think I said this in the video the other day, was that the thing that's kind of nice though is like everybody thinks, I keep hearing people, oh my God, physical media, it's going away fast. Oh no, it's like, no, it's not. Trust me, it is not. Get on Dawn of the Discs. I mean, from Monday through Friday, they are constantly getting new updates of, and there is so much stuff in the pipeline that's being put out. And like I said, if you look at all the pre-orders, if you went on my Amazon pre-order list and you saw all the stuff I got coming, oh my God, yeah, you would be like, no, physical media is fine. And not all that stuff is 4K. I mean, some of that stuff is just, regular Blu-rays, and stuff like that. We got like, Todd Browning's got like 3 movie collection, Freaks, and 2 other movies. That's coming. Finally going to get Freaks on Blu-ray, here in October. Can't wait to get that. We got, the rest of the Chucky movies coming. Hell, I think people are already getting in their 4Ks for that. I got those coming in a couple of weeks too. I pre-ordered, all this stuff. Not to mention too, every time you turn around, there's more and more boutique companies that are popping up, new ones, coming out. I forget the name of it. Now you got this new company that's coming out, and they're restoring all these old movies, like, Giant Gila Monster, Killer Shrews, Robot Monster, all that kind of stuff. They're taking all these and giving these, and everything else. And honestly, I love it. I think the best part is it's a great problem to have. There's so much of it that you can't afford it all. So it's like, instead of sitting here worrying, oh, it's all going to go away and we're going to be left at the mercy of streaming, it's all like, yeah, streaming is still going to be the number one thing because it's the most convenient and stuff like this. But it's like, dude, when you consider, like right now, that's what I was saying. Look at all these Disney movies I just got for, let's see, $6.50. These 3 movies, I got these, $6.50, everything else. And, when those are going to become more options rather than, sitting there kicking out all that money for streaming every month, it's like, yeah, streaming is going to still be the number one, especially because you have a lot of free platforms. But, at the same time, though, too, it's like, yeah, you're going to find, dirt cheap stuff and everything else, and you don't have to keep spending all that money on this stuff, so. But anyway, so I'm happy about it, and just, like I said, if there's anything that's irritating me, it's just all this great stuff is coming out, and I can't afford it all, all these great editions and stuff like that, it's like me and my friend James, we were talking about the other day, we were talking about, like, I told him, it's like, I said, here after the first of the year, when, I get some things, some financial obligations I have taken care of, I want to start importing more stuff, Because I'm looking at some of these great additions that are out there now, like Arrow, I believe it was. They put out that beautiful 4K set of the Psycho films. I would love to have that. They got that nice set of the Hellraiser movies coming up. They got and then who knows what else they got coming down the pipeline. It's like, yeah, we know like there's going to be more stuff. Criterion, I think Criterion just announced some stuff today. They got like Mean Streets is coming to 4K, and I forget what the other one was. They got another movie that is getting ready to come to 4K, and I can't wait to get my hands on that too, and stuff. And yeah, that's another one I got pre-ordered here at the 1st of September is Princess Bride. I got that one coming on 4K, and I can't wait to get my... I love Princess Bride. If you could see on my neck, I actually got the tattoo. It's probably can't see that, but it's the tattoo. It says "As You Wish," and it's got the sword, and all that stuff. So it's just like, oh man, I am so happy with. Honestly, I'm really happy. It's like the worst part is a lot of this stuff you're gonna have to order it. You can't just walk into a brick and mortar store and pick it up. That's going to be the downside, I think. A lot of this stuff is like you're going to have to order it, and that's the thing. I have a couple of record stores down here. I could go buy some of this stuff, but it'd be really marked up, But honestly, like wow, I'm just really happy with the way things are going. More 4Ks and stuff like that. Like Indicator, there are certain. That's the thing too. There are certain companies I would love to support more, and like one thing, okay, like they announced the other day, like we got Cocaine Bear and Megan, and what was the other one? Black Phone. Those are now getting 4K releases, and it's like, okay, I can see myself. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. I got those on Blu-ray, and honestly, those ones I'm not in a hurry to get on 4K anytime soon. It's like, okay, maybe if I could score them for like $10 on a Black Friday sale, I'll upgrade. But right now, honestly, I'm sitting here looking at that. It's like, no. This is the kind of stuff, okay, this is what pissing everybody off. It's like, you guys should have put this stuff out when you put out the Blu-rays. It's like, stop using this, well, we needed to see if the Blu-ray would sell. It's like, dude, if you're that worried about it, just put out, say, okay, like make an announcement, say, we're only going to put out a limited number and we're going to sell these. And if they sell well, then we'll put out more. Do something like that instead of, oh, we got to wait and see if the Blu-ray sells and all that stuff. It's like, dude, when you keep doing things like this and, they keep, like Lionsgate, they got like all these Rob Zombie movies and stuff like this, it's like, why can't, you just keep giving us like new editions of the Blu-ray. It's the Blu-ray and all that kind of stuff. You keep giving us new editions. Why aren't, like, what is the holdup? It's like, okay, why can't we get, like Rob Zombie movies on 4K or whatever else? It's like, dude, all you're doing is you're just making everybody go like, you know what? It's not really worth the hassle. In my case, what it's making me do is like making me really go like pick and choose. And I'm going like, okay, you know what? I think like instead of like those movies, like those could wait on the back burner for a while as far as I'm concerned. Okay, like Kino Lorber, all right, they got like Cujo coming out in October. I want to get that. Let's see, what else? Yeah, Exorcist is coming out. Like here in September, you got like Exorcist coming to 4K. The Wicker Man, I can't wait to get the Wicker Man on 4K. So it's like I'm sitting here like, I'd much rather just go for this stuff right now. Stuff like that can wait. It's like if you really want me to buy this stuff, it's like put it out at the same time. And it's like, dude, all you're doing is making everybody irritated. Paramount, it's like, where's the 4K Blu-ray for Friday the 13th Part 2? Where is it? Why have we got that? No, instead now we're going to get the Steelbook for the 4K of the first movie. Like, where is the 4K for Friday the 13th Part? More and more, all you're doing is just making everybody look at that. I'm looking at that Scream Factory Blu-ray box set, and I'm thinking, you know what? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's Friday the 13th to me. I'm done. I'm sick of having to keep shelling out all this money to Paramount and everything. It's like, where are the damn 4K? That's all you're doing. You're just making everybody mad. You're just making everybody go like, you know what? It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on. 4K is a good format. I've said it before. 4K is a good format. And it deserves its place. But it's like, dude, stop messing everybody over and stop, come on. Stop with the price gouging. Stop with the, oh, we got to keep churning out the damn new editions of the Blu-ray, and we got to make sure everybody buys that so that we can turn it. It's like, dude, eventually it's like you're just getting greedy, okay? You're just asking people to keep buying the same thing over and over again. I'm sorry, folks. I should not have gone on a rant about this, but it's irritating, you know? It's just, come on, man. I love 4K, and I've said it before. I love 4K. I want the format to thrive, but it's just like, you get so sick and tired of the stupid games, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I need to cut this off. You know, it's like, I'm sorry about the rant, and anyway, so yeah. Quick recap on what I picked up. Nice, to finally have that one. Again, I promise, I'll make it up. I'll get better. Well, not better movies, but I'll get other 4Ks and stuff that I can review and everything else. I promise. I'll make it up to you guys for this one. I promise. Wildcats, great movie. Can't believe I scored it for $6. I'm so happy to have this. And $6.50 for some Disney. Certainly beats having to pay that $13.99 a month for, well, it's going to be $13.99 a month for Disney Plus. So that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry I went on this big old long rant. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please leave it a like? If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And that's it. I do promise there will be more 4K reviews and stuff coming. But in the meantime, that's it, boils and ghouls. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you later.